Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I am in my kitchen, and that is because today we are going to be trying, these are not facing all the front, but that's okay. We're trying the new Halo Top flavors, minus the chocolate covered banana or whatever that one is called, because your girl is allergic to bananas. But to make up for that, let me put these down before I drop them all, because you know that's a theme with things I do. To make up for that, I've got the limited edition pumpkin pie flavor, which, oh my god, I'm so excited. I know that everybody posted their Halo Top taste test videos like about 2 to 3 weeks ago, but my supermarket put up this beautiful poster, the fact that they're going to be getting all of the new Halo Tops in, and they were like hyping it up, and it's coming out at this time, and then they never got it. And I even overheard one of the workers telling someone who was asking about the new Halo Top flavors and looking for them, he was like, oh, why would we get those? You were standing in front of the sign that says you're gonna have the new flavors. Of course you're supposed to have them. So they never got them. I ended up overpaying and bought these on a Ice Cream Source or whatever that ice cream website is, and it's way too much money because shipping doubled the price. So instead of like $4.50 in ice cream, I paid like $7. If you guys don't know, ice cream is one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to being healthy and eating healthy. Almost a day cannot go by that I don't have some sort of ice cream. I inherited it from my dad. Can you inherit a junk food addiction from somebody in your family? Because my dad can eat like 3 pints of Ben & Jerry's and not gain a pound. If I eat too much Ben & Jerry's, I need to work out a little bit harder that week. So Halo Top is just a blessing for curbing my need for ice cream. I'm gonna go in no particular order. This one was on top, so let me get a spoon and we're gonna get right into taste testing. I'm so excited. I have been waiting to try these for like a couple of days because I didn't have time to film, and I wanted to just shovel these into my face, but I've been waiting. First one I'm going to be trying is Mochi Green Tea. It's got 320 calories per pint, which is 80 calories a serving, 2 fat, 16 carb, and 5 protein. As you can see somewhere over here, there are chunks of mochi in here, so let's try this. I do like mochi. I don't like green tea, so that tastes like perfume. I don't hate it. The mochi's very chewy. It tastes like really floral green tea. Like, I honestly thought I wasn't gonna like this at all. But it's not bad. I should probably rate these on like a scale of 0 to 10. 10 will be like Ben & Jerry's level, and 0 will be like Arctic Zero. I'm gonna put Mochi Green Tea at like, I feel like I'm gonna sound really harsh, like a 4 or a 5, just because it's not my favorite and I'm probably never gonna buy it again. The next one here is the Rainbow Swirl flavor. I think it is the one with the least amount of calories, with 240. 60 calories a serving, 2 fat, 14 carb, and 5 protein. Does anybody else eat ice cream with like the world's tiniest spoon? I like to eat my ice cream with a small spoon because like then I have to eat it a little bit slower, and I feel like it lasts longer, and I don't just shovel the entire pint into my face in one big mouthful, because I would if I could. So mine did that Halo Top melty thing where it kind of melts and it looks like there's less ice cream in there than there should be. And I feel like mine looks darker than the ones that I've seen. I have watched a couple of these videos already because, you know, I wanted to live vicariously through other people who were eating ice cream. I think this is the one I have the lowest expectation for. It's probably supposed to taste like rainbow sherbet. Why does everybody say sherbet? I've got so many questions. Why does everybody say sherbet? Isn't it sherbet? Why do we add an extra R? It tastes really creamy. That's one thing I love about Halo Top. For a low-calorie ice cream, they're very creamy. And especially for like a rainbow fruity flavor, I wasn't expecting it to be so creamy and so low calorie. And each swirl tastes slightly different. I can't pinpoint exactly what flavors, but they're different flavors of rainbow. I think the red one is my favorite swirl. I think the orange is my least favorite swirl. On my Arctic 0 to Ben & Jerry's scale, I'm gonna put Rainbow Swirl, like a 3. I feel like I'm rating them a little bit too harsh. Maybe this one's a 4, and then Mochi Green Tea is like a 5. Next we have got Cinnamon Roll. I love Cinnabon. I am hoping this tastes like a slightly less bad for me Cinnabon, because I have banned myself from ever eating Cinnabon. It's so bad for you. It's not fair. So there are 90 calories a serving, 3 fat, 19 carb, and 5 protein. So far, I think this is the highest calorie one. I believe this is another flavor that is going to have chunks. Yes, there are little tiny cinnamony chunks in here. It looks like there's like a cinnamony goopy swirl almost. I don't know if you guys can even see that. And then a little like flecks of cinnamon. So I'm gonna try to scoop up at least one chunk. That is very cinnamony. I love cinnamon. This tastes like my breakfast oatmeal. And the little chunks are very like Cinnabon-y. I like this. The ice cream almost tastes like a nowhere near as horrendous for you version of the Cinnabon icing. And I remember before I started to get into fitness and I would get Cinnabon, I would ask for extra icing with my Cinnabon rolls. This one is my favorite so far. I'm gonna give it a 7. This is my favorite so far. I'm gonna give it a 7. I might change my rating after I try the 3 that are still here because those 3, I feel like I'm gonna love them. The next one I'm going to be trying is the Pancakes and Waffles flavor. This one is a little bit lower calorie. It is 280 per pint, 70 calories per serving, 2 fat, 16 carb, and 5 protein. This one has also done that weird halo top melty thing. Are you guys team pancakes or team waffles? I think I'm team waffles, like a good Belgian waffle. Yeah, this tastes like a buttermilk Belgian waffle with like a little bit of cinnamon or spice to it. Does it say what it's supposed to be? Oh, the little crunchy bits in here are waffle cone. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5, mostly because I associate waffles and pancakes to have honey on them. Because fun story, when I was younger, my mother would put honey on my pancakes and waffles and French toast and all those other things because she hated artificial maple syrup. Just it made her nauseous, so she wouldn't even like be able to smell it while she poured it on my food. So I don't like maple syrup that much, but I do like the flavor of this one. I'm definitely going to be rebuying this one whenever my supermarket actually, you know, does the whole we have the halo top thing. I'm also probably gonna buy the cinnamon roll one because I've enjoyed that one too. Now honestly, this one is the one that I am most excited about and I have the highest hopes for. This one is called Candy Bar. I love chocolate, I love candy bars, I love chunks. I hope that this is amazing. If I could, I would eat Ben & Jerry's every single day, all day, because it's just the best stuff on the planet. But when you have fitness goals, you kind of have to try to not eat the Ben & Jerry's. And this one is 360 calories per pint, which is like 1 serving of Ben & Jerry's. There are 90 calories a serving, 3.5 fat, 16 carb, and 6 protein. This is what the ice cream looks like on the inside. It's a little bit less chunky than I was expecting. I kind of wanted more like candy bar going on. But I mean, let's find out. I feel like I see some sort of like nutty pieces in here. I think I'm disappointed in this one. So far, this is like the least creamy out of all the ones that I've tried. And the chunks aren't even satisfying. I'm trying to see what kind of nut is in here. Oh, roasted peanuts. They don't taste peanutty. Oh wait, that last one kind of tasted like a roasted peanut. I'm gonna give this one a 5. I'm honestly really sad about that because I love chocolate ice cream and I love chunks and this one's not that good. Okay, so if this one's a 5, I'm going to bump up the cinnamon roll. I think I gave that a 7. I'm gonna bump that up to like an 8. And I'm gonna take Pancakes and Waffles and put that at like an 8.5. And remember, Ben & Jerry's is my scale of what's a 10, and I would say like Haagen-Dazs, just the regular flavors are like a 9.5, and then when they have like the swirls and the chunks and stuff, that's like a 9.8. So to be scoring an 8 on my scale is pretty good. And the final flavor that I've got here is the limited edition seasonal flavor pumpkin pie. I am so basic. I love pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin everything, and mine is all mushed. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know how it got so mushed. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of a swirling going on. There are 360 calories per pint, 90 per serving, 3 fat, 18 carb, 5 protein. I've got high hopes. I love pumpkin everything. Okay, I think I'm disappointed in this one too. It's very pumpkin-y, and I guess it does taste like a pumpkin pie. Like, if I'm being honest, it tastes like a pumpkin pie. I feel like it needs to be just a little bit sweeter. I've got an insane, insatiable sweet tooth, so this is probably delicious to most people. I'm gonna give it a 6. just because my expectations were a lot higher. Now that I have tried all of them and I've given you my like sort of ratings on a scale of one type of ice cream to another type of ice cream, within the Halo Top world, my favorites would be birthday cake and chocolate chip cookie dough and the peanut butter swirl ones. So with that in mind, these two I think knocked birthday cake out of my favorites and replaced it with two different ones. I've got pancakes and waffles and cinnamon roll. These two I see myself purchasing more often. These two are just not my type of ice cream, but I think that they're still quite good. They're not going to be repurchased, but I am going to be finishing these. And as for pumpkin pie and candy bar, I'm like painfully disappointed in candy bar. I'm not going to be buying this one again. I feel like people like this one, and it's not for me. And then pumpkin pie, like, honestly, I taste it in my mouth right now and I'm not happy about it, so like, I feel like that says something. It's me from the future. I filmed the rest of this video and thought that I covered all the flavors, and then the next day I found this guy hiding in my fridge. Up next, we're gonna talk about caramel macchiato. I'm just excited that I get to try another flavor. So caramel macchiato has 280 calories for the entire pint. That's 70 per serving, 2 fat, 16 carb, 5 protein. You can see right there, where is it? You guys can see there's like a little bit of a caramel swirl going on. I'm very excited about this flavor. I love coffee. I don't really like caramel, but I do appreciate a caramel macchiato. I loved the hazelnut macchiatos that Starbucks had for a while, and then they stopped making them, and it was a very sad day. Oh, I like this one a lot. It's like a very good coffee with just a hint of the sweetness from the caramel, but it's not too caramel-y, which I guess if you like caramel, you'll be sad about. I'm gonna give this one about a 7, and overall, I am going to place this one in 3rd place out of all my favorites. Honestly, I can't remember the exact order that I gave them, but I'm gonna put this one in 3rd. So we're just gonna knock down whatever was in 3rd. It's gonna be knocked down to 4th, and so on. I almost wish it had a little bit more of the caramel swirl going on. This is a really good coffee ice cream. Like, honestly, this does not taste anything like a low-calorie ice cream. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different video for me. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a nice big thumbs up for me. In the comment section down below, let me know what your favorite Halo Top flavor is. And I would love to keep up with you guys across all of my social media platforms. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!